Alrighty, we're back with another review, and this is of Pontos, the detail set for the New Jersey to make it into the Wisconsin, which is my favorite ship, and I've gotten to personally see her, and this is why I spent the big bucks. Like, genuinely, I paid 200 Canadian plus 30 in duties, but you're looking anywhere from 250 to X, like 350, depending on where you get it from. I can leave the link to where I got mine. It's on back order right now, but it was a lot cheaper than anywhere else I found. Arrived a lot faster too. But essentially, so any of these kits come with a bunch of goodies. So as you can see here, I'm not going to take anything out of the bags right now, but you get actual metal barrels, which look phenomenal. Like, it just adds extra. You get genuine chains, like metal chains. And then you get like different other bits and bobs, antenna pieces. As you can see, that looks like a antenna dish kind of thing. So you have those, and then it comes with lots of 3D printed parts. So it comes with lots of like goodies and stuff that genuinely make this a worthwhile get. This is all, I'm pretty sure, resin or like 3D printed. And like you get extra gun just things, you get different parts for the superstructure. You get, I know somewhere here is the bullnose, like oh yeah, here we go. As you can kind of see in the bag there, that's the front nose piece. Like, it comes with all sorts of fun goodies. So that's all the 3D printed stuff. It also comes with dry transfer decals, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of dry transfer decals. They can be a very pain in the butt. But I can't lie, they will look nice, and they have the BB64, which is I need, or just the 64, the numbers there for the Wisconsin. But you have all the text, in different colors, all the lines and stuff you need, and it's a very nice improvement, over the kit decals. Arguably, for me, the most important thing is the wood deck. I am very much in the opinion is that if you're going to build a model ship, spend the money, even if it's like $50, even if it's for a kit you're not a huge fan of, and get the wooden deck, because it is worth every penny, because it just adds that much realism to the kit, because it is genuinely a wood deck. It's very thin though. Like, if you take a look there, it's no thicker than a piece of paper, but it genuinely does add a lot of detail and stuff to your model and can really improve upon that kind of stuff. So now we're going to get in the meat and bones of the Pontos set, which is the photo etch. This right here is a lifesaver, the metals for like the front and the sides, because when I was sanding off, to be able to put these guys, like, because you basically have to sand some parts smooth, it destroys the plastic underneath because I'm using such high grade sandpaper. Then I'm glad this goes over top. That will look very nice on the deck. And then you got just all sorts of tiny parts. I don't even know what those are all for. All these circles, like, there is just so much stuff, which I don't mind. Like, genuinely, this is my big kit. This is my white whale of a kit, because I got to visit when I was about 13 the Wisconsin, and I've wanted to build a kit ever since, but they don't make a 1 to 350 scale. They make it in 700, and Trumpeter does, but it's not that great. But yeah, like, look at the detail on this stuff. It is just ridiculous. But yeah, I've always wanted to build it, so I figured I would finally go about doing it. Like, you got all the different parts for superstructures, like, just all this beautiful photo etch that will lead to such incredible detail that you just cannot get with plastic. Is it a bit more of a pain in the butt? Absolutely. I won't lie. Like, some of this is going to be a nightmare to build. But if you're patient and take your time, you end up coming out with a result that makes it worth it. And I'm just going through showing you, like, as you can see here, you have all the railings. You even have the etching for the superstructure, which has holes for doors, but I did not see doors, which I think I see them on the thing. But yeah, it adds so much extra realism to the kit that you just cannot get with the plastic. And then, yeah, here's just a bunch more stuff. Oh, here's all the doors, by the way. So you basically, to put it in perspective, you have to fold, and then it allows you to technically open them up if you wanted to. Why you would, bit odd, given that, like, you can't really, there's no interior, but the fact that they give you this kind of stuff is just, it's incredible. And the parts I'm looking for, because I'm going to build this out of sequence. Like, technically, a lot of people probably would start from the bottom, work my way up. I'm building this in terms of different parts that I think will be critical to, like, making sure that it looks good and goes together well. So for me, it is finding all the windows, which who knows where they are. Like, it's one of those things. But yeah, this is the Pontos set, and now after I throw all this into the thing, I will show you. Just to put in perspective how much stuff is on this. This is 2 pages, like, just for some scale. Like, they are big, and they have a lot of different stuff. This just gives you an idea of just the kind of work that goes into kits like this. And it is worth every penny, in my opinion. Like, for me, the big one is the bridge. The bridge is, like, my big thing, because the windows look nice. And you have all the deck stuff. Like, this is what it hopefully looks like when you're all said and done. And it's just, like, all this stuff is just beautifully done. And you just like it. And here's the mast. Like, it is all just absolutely beautiful. It is definitely one of those things that if you are looking to build a ship, sometimes it is worth getting the Pontos kit. Especially if you're a big fan of the Wisconsin like I am. But anyways, you know, that was my review there, just to give one on the internet, because I have never seen a review of this. So, there you go. Anyways, time for me to rock and roll and out. Peace.